Hello everybody, my name is Jackson. Welcome to the channel. This is devlog maybe 62 or 77 or something. My devlogs are an absolute joke. they're all over the place and they don't really have any aim, right? But I am working on a game at the moment. It's like a third person kind of platformer battle royale type game. So it's mainly going to be just a proof of concept. It's not actually. It will be a full game eventually, but at the moment I'm just creating a game to prove it's a game, if that makes sense. Yeah, proof of concept. I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've been working on. Yeah, so I've just made this little dude, and what you can do is you can throw these platforms that can get you to the next bit, so you can jump across. And if you miss the timing of your platform, you're gonna screw yourself. And when you pick up different weapons and stuff, it changes the speed and it changes the distance you need to throw your platforms. The sky sphere will be like a sort of galactic kind of space and stars and planets. But so the actual, just the map is just these like bits here. And I've got to build it, like there's still a lot of work to do there. You go on these bits and can gain health. So it's going to be, so there's going to be a rule that you can't take weapons onto here. So you have to like drop your weapon, else you won't get your health. But what also, when you're on there, nobody can shoot you or do anything. I've made these little platforms that actually rock and sway as well. So the ones with the red lines, they're not stable. So the green lined floors are stable. See, they don't move. I was working on this little section of the map as well. Just been making some assets in Blender and stuff like that. I made these sniper scope. Oops. So I just made a UI that was like, that had some animation to it. So if you look at the sniper scope thing, let me show you. I'll pull it up. I added an animation into it, so it actually goes like this. See that the scope is the orange actual scope is getting bigger, and the black around it is getting smaller. So it has that type of effect. See, and what I did, the timing is timed to the actual FOV scale as well. So it actually works really well, because when I play Warzone and stuff, I love sniping. I really love sniping. I love quick scoping and all that type of stuff. So I really wanted to get the sniper scope done well. So it actually feels really nice to scope in this, actually, to be honest. I know it's my own game and I'm tooting my own horn, but it does feel really nice. See how the FOV moves at the exact same time as the closing sort of thing. So what it makes you able to do is do these sort of quick scope type things, because I think I might have added a little bit too much recoil to the, see, because I'm trying to control that recoil now when you aim down sight. But yeah, so yeah, I love sniping in games, so I really wanted to get the sniping right. So when I'm running on this blue here, I shouldn't, in the game you won't be running on blue like this. If you fall off these platforms, you're gonna just die. So it's essential that you make your jumps and stuff like that. I think what I will make it that different perks you can have and stuff like that will be, for example, that like you get like a life. So there'll be a perk where if you miss a jump, you just land back into the game. and maybe you get like 2 falls that you can have. And then I'm going to make it so that you're kind of playing the platforms against each other. So I'm not 100% sure about this yet, but I might limit the platforms that you've got. So therefore, you could almost block. You could also almost lock a player out of the game. So say for example, this bit here. Say if you could only get to that other bit with a platform, that means that I could sort of pressure a player to stay around here, lose to stay over there, lose all his platforms, and basically be stuck. And then he's just gonna have to sort of like quit. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it that it's a closing in battle royale where the zone closes in, or I might make it like a race. So everybody starts down here, and you have to get all the way down like there, sort of thing, and then you have to jump these walls. So you have to, I want to make it. I want fun is the main thing, but I want to make it like quite tactical, and I want to make it so that the learning curve develops itself, so that people work out their best tactics and they actually start, so like a sort of a meta kind of way of playing the game is developed by the players, kind of thing, rather than how I envisage it. I am going to make these devlogs a bit less frequent, and I am going to be making more tutorials. People seem to like the tutorials, but if there's anything in this that you're seeing that you're like, oh, how did it do that, and you want to know, just ask what part it was, and then I'll try and make a tutorial on it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to all the existing subscribers. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.